Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I want to thank you guys so very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. For those of you who have contacted me for private readings and candle magic as well, thank you guys very much. I'm very happy for you guys, and I'm so excited that you guys are starting to see results. So, thank you guys very much. Um, if you're interested in private readings or any of the services that I provide, definitely look at the description box below and you will find my contact information there. So, I do want to mention it's been about 2 to 3 days. I've been meditating in trance with every single zodiac sign. So there is specific specific messages for each sign. So that's what I'm going to start off with today. So this is going to be for the sun, moon, or rising of Scorpio. So Scorpio, when it comes to your reading for the month or the message for the month of uh, June, um, I was told. Give me 1 second. Let me look at the notes. I did write everything down. Um, okay, so for Scorpios, the message was very clear. I mean, how many times do you need to get it right? So this can correlate with anything that has to do with relationships or business in the business front, financial, or with family members. So if you've been dealing with people that are usually in a hostile environment, and you sense that they bring out the worst in you, try not to get involved, okay? And I know that's very easier said than done, but if you feel the need to have to pull away and walk away from the situation, then I definitely encourage you to do so. You're trying to keep your vibration high for this month, for the month of June. So definitely, again, like I said, if you feel that, even when it comes to relationships, if you feel like the partner you're with tends to bring out the worst in you, instead of arguing endlessly all through the night, just walk away from the situation. Give each other some space. I feel that tension is very high when it comes to the energy surrounding you for the month of June. So keep that in mind. Also, for this month of June, it's very important for you guys to lead with your heart for once and not your mind. What does this mean? If you guys tend to fall more into the Scorpio sign, the shadow sign, then this will come up as having insecurities, having doubts, your mind basically playing games on you, seeing things that are not really there, kind of blowing things out of proportion. So again, like I said, it was very important for you guys for the month of June. When it comes to anything that has to do with arguments and confrontations, if you feel that it's an endless or it's going to be an endless battle with words, then I would definitely highly suggest for you just to walk away from that situation. Um, don't feed into negativity because I feel that it can impact you for the month of June in a negative way. So definitely try not to feed into that type of energy. What else? When it comes to insecurities of your heart, so I know my Scorpios are a very loving and extremely caring sign. But also, it comes with insecurities as well. Why? Well, because you guys are definitely very emotional and a very deep water sign. And it's not like a Cancer or Pisces where they have their neutral. Scorpio is always very deep and is always a very passionate and intense type of either personality because it is your sun sign. If it is your moon sign, then emotionally you are extremely charged when it comes to how you feel. So you go to the extremes. There's no middle ground of the spectrum when it comes to you guys. So again, for the month of June, it is very important for you guys to lead with your heart and stop listening to your head. Uh, so when I hear that, it's definitely coming through as um, kind of be. You guys are very intuitive as it is, but be guided by not what you think your intuition is versus what your heart. So if you take some time in solitude, some time for meditation or prayer, you will come to understand the difference between what your heart wants, what your mind wants, and what your intuition is telling you. I feel that because you guys are very energetically charged sign, when it comes to feelings, a lot of the times you confuse intuition with what your mind is telling you. So that's again, it's a very thin line where the mind tends to play or trick you into believing that it's your intuition, and you're like, no, no, I have this gut feeling, but it's not really a gut feeling. What it is, it's just your insecurities coming up and broiling up in order for you to deal with them. So again, listen to your heart, not your mind. Okay, so this is going to be definitely something very strong that you guys are going to deal with for the month of June. So let's get right into your reading, Scorpios. Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpios for the month of June 2017? Scorpios, Scorpios. Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpios for the month of June 2017? Spirit, what are the messages when it comes to Scorpios for the month of June 2017? Okay, so I'm going to be pulling out 5 cards, and here we go. So this is to do with your finances, communication, challenge for the month of June, your emotions, and finally, Spirit's advice. Now, your general energy is the Four of Wands. So, the Four of Wands is definitely a very beautiful energy. This is all about stability, this is about growth. This can even represent for some of you guys marriage because it is a general theme energy. That doesn't necessarily mean you're getting married, but it could be for the month of June. There's going to be celebrations, there's going to be weddings, there's going to be social interactions that have to do with the home, or to me, the home could be a representation of those that are of your family. So it could be not necessarily your home, but it could be your parents' house, it could be your brother's house, your sister's house, etc. And again, there's a lot of celebration and a lot of stability coming in for the month of June for you guys, okay? Now, when it comes to your finances, the finances and your work life, you have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is that putting effort, trying to achieve, perhaps if there has been some lack of income, there's definitely going to be an increase. Sorry, there's definitely going to be an increase for the month of June. You're going to find a little bit more stability. I can say probably the mid of June, you're definitely going to go from, having enough, you're going to go to having more than enough and being able to actually treat yourself and actually enjoy the fact that you're no longer stressing when it comes to your finances, okay? For those of you who are currently not employed, with the Four of Pentacles, this is definitely telling you what is it that you continuously keep doing that kind of self sabotages you. So it can be the fact that you put so much effort into a new beginning job, but right in the middle of starting to see the rewards, you kind of give up or walk away, or you decide this job is not for me. I know Scorpios are not known for that, but if this is you, uh, for the month of June, it's very necessary for you not to give up. Don't be so quick to give up, because you will definitely see the rewards coming in for the month of June. Okay. Now, moving on, when it comes to your communication and in your communication sector, how you will be communicating with people and how they will be communicating with you throughout the month of June. You'll have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is definitely new beginnings. More than new beginnings, again, this is an offer when it comes to finances. So there may be a communication coming through to you, talking about raises, talking about new beginnings in the sense of perhaps a higher ranking position. Basically, like I said, with the Four of Pentacles, this is talking about in this reading, precisely, is talking to me about kind of counting money. Trying to meet your bills, trying to meet, uh, basically trying to make meets end, and ultimately. You're going to quickly notice the first week of June, if you haven't already. Within the first week of June, you're going to start being able to experience less stress when it comes to money and finances. So, again, there may be an offer coming in of higher ranking position or increase in pay, as well as there may be a new opportunity coming in for you, single Scorpios, as well. And this has to do with a earth sign, so it'd be a Capricorn, it would be a Taurus, or it would be a Virgo. And again, with the aces, perhaps it's you, or it's perhaps it's that person that's trying to start or reach out uh, a new communication, a new vehicle of communication, and this can be represented in the sense of if there was some type of miscommunication, or you guys completely stopped talking to each other. There's definitely going to be a new opportunity for the month of June to reach out to one another and speak. Again, this is only implying for those of you guys who are single. Now, for those of you who are currently in a relationship, the aces are always talking about new beginnings. Again, like I said, so I feel that there's going to be more stability, and there's going to be more emotional compassion with one another, having to do with finances. Perhaps those of you guys who are in a marriage or in a union, perhaps you've been struggling. It's been a little bit difficult, and it's put kind of a strain in the relationship. I definitely see things getting very, very better very, very quickly. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, you have this as a challenge. So the challenge here is to not it's nice to sometimes look back, take some time, and see how far along you've came. And I feel that this is right at the center of the reading. So perhaps by the middle of the month of June, you're going to be very surprised when it comes to your finances. You're going to be able to look back and say, wow, within 2 weeks, bam, there's such a major difference or transition when it comes to income and finances. So kudos to you guys, okay? Now, when it comes to your romance and your romance sector, you have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles talks about a group, or it talks about coming together as a group. This could be a symbology that has to do with those of you who are married, which would be you, your wife, or you and your husband and your child. It is a group and growing together. This is a pentacle, so this is definitely talking about putting your efforts and wanting to see your efforts be realized, more than anything, for stability within the home. So this is definitely a good card. Now, for those of you who are single, again, like I said, there's definitely an earth sign that you may be interested in, or that they may be interested in you. Again, with the ace, this is the ace is coming up here in your communication sector. So perhaps it's you, the one that's wanting to reach out to this earth sign. You do have a lot of pentacles. So for some of you guys may be extremely devoted to your work or to your profession, putting very much effort into it. And ultimately, when it comes to your spirit's advice with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups is all about um, a bit of nostalgia when it comes to looking to the past, but it's going to be positive energy here. I'm definitely sensing like there's going to be balance. There's going to be kind of that aha moment where you get to a point where it makes perfect sense of why you struggled or why you went through those difficult situations. Blessings were just on their way. Six of Cups can also be a symbology of if you're wanting to reach out to this earth sign, perhaps this earth sign had something to do from your past. So perhaps it's not a new person. Well, let's let me back up. I am getting very quick messages. Sorry about that. Okay. So for some of you who are single, there may be an earth sign coming into your life because this is an ace, so it's definitely a new beginning. For some of you who already know this earth sign, which would be, again, like I said, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, it may be you wanting to reach out to them but not being sure if it will be reciprocated or not. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles is definitely talking about looking to the past, looking towards them, or wondering, etc. With the Three of Pentacles, if you're wanting to come back into this person's life, or if they're wanting to come back into your life, there's definitely going to have to be some type of teamwork, some type of understanding, in understanding one another's feelings and emotional. On the emotional front. Now, with the the Six of Cups, this is definitely talking about reciprocation. So perhaps you will be received in a positive manner, or perhaps they will be received to you when they communicate to you in a positive manner. So again, I hope this resonates with you guys. Definitely comment, like, and share my videos. If you guys have any further questions, definitely go ahead and feel free to ask me in the comment section. And thank you guys very much. We will see from each other mid-month of June. If you want to contact me for private consultations, look at the description box below and you'll contact me like that. Thank you guys, and have a very, very awesome weekend, because the weekend's almost here. Bye.